see the pain, just the pace. Didn't hear the cries, just the bass. But every bar, that's survival. Every beat, that's revival. From my dreams I quiet with a loud live fat. Softest deadlines, boom woke COVID in my bedtime. Had holes in my shoes, still ran, wasn't no playing skin. Not as hit, first game, lost friends, damn match made. Wait, tight, I went to this that day. Might say, who's a guy, got a big hard patched it. In the booth, never acted. Made in a hurt, hustle to the beat. Turn all my trauma in a heat. They ain't give love, just cold streets. So I made pay, move my feet. Yeah, made in a hurt, hustle to the beat. Everyone got rhythm, every loss got speech. No head down, just heart and heat. Still here, ain't face defeat. Thank God for the build up. Only showed up when I healed up, but they see when I peeled up. Blood in my bars, they sealed up. Had nights with no meal, just peace. So starving, I fed these streets. Therapy never answered the line, so I spit pain and for a fourth time. Wasn't made for the shade, but I bloom in the worst. They gave me casket, save them verse. I ain't just rap, I relive. Ain't just right, I forgive. But never forget what the silence cost. I found rhythm in what I lost. Made in the hurt, hustle to the beat. Turn them cold stairs to elite. Every letdown gave me heat. Now I walk pain on every street. Yeah, made in the hurt, hustle to the beat. Never begged up, just made it bleed. Didn't cry for mercy, just found speed. Now I'm proof that pain can leave. I ain't made in peace, I'm born to war, but I dance on wounds like a polished floor. They hurt the bars, but never the weak. Just know I was made in the hurt and I hustle to the beat. I ain't break to be broken, or broke to be built. Everything they call weak, that's where I found will. Had to bleed to believe, had to fall just to breathe. They don't see the climb, only the peak, but I was screaming from underneath. Tears on my tongue, pressed with no sound. Weight on my chest, had me buried in doubt, but I ain't died there. I decided there to make power. Every crack prayer. Power isn't from my breakdown. They thought I was done, now I break ground. Came from the hurt, made the pain crown. Now I rise when they lay down. Yeah, power from the lowest night. Turn lost into loaded light. Ain't no quit in my face now. Power isn't from my breakdown. Used to ask why the rain ain't stopped. Now I dance the storm with flame on lock. They see the nights I choked on air. Talking to God like you even care. But the silence built me, the silence lit me. I found strength when the world went empty. Now I move like a man reborn, with the dirt on my name still worn like a uniform. I ain't flawless, I'm forged from every breakdown. They ignored, they heard pain, I heard purpose. Now my verses make it surf. Power isn't from my breakdown. Cried in the dark, now I blaze loud. They wrote me off, now I write down testimonies that shake the crowd. Get power from the hurt I held. Broken silence but never nailed. Now move with heaven's sound. Power isn't from my breakdown. Don't call it strength. If it came easy, am I built this power from the pieces that tried to leave me? ain't start crying cause it stopped hurting. I just ain't have time to feel more. Tears dry when survival starts talking. Wasn't no tissue when moms cried at the rent. So I got part torn but my mind was bent. Tears hit the floor like 808 drops. Then I wiped them off with my first wristwatch.
Pain in my lungs, hope on E. But I learned how to flip what was breaking me. Silence aloud, trauma deep. But the hustle taught me how not to weep. I ain't choose this, it chose me. Late nights cooking plans with a cold dream. They heard rap, I heard prayer. It's both my church, I spit despair. The crying stopped when the hustle spoke. Heart still heavy but I never choked. Wasn't no savior, wasn't no hope. So I made moves just to cope. Yeah, the crying stopped when the hustle spoke. Turned all my breakdowns into quotes. Built from the silence, rose through the smoke. Now my story ain't no joke.
I ain't no more focus, ain't broke, just notice that if pain don't pay, it'll own you. So I laced these kicks and I ran it like I'm supposed to. Ain't no father, ain't no map, just tears in a trap and a dream on back. I cried to the beat said move, so I did every step like proof.
You ever cry so hard your chest burn? Then wipe your face like it's your turn. That's me, that's now. That's how I turn grief into sound. Crying stopped when the hustle spoke. No more whippers, just grown man quotes. Dreams in the dirt, but I made them float. Now I talk pain like I wrote the notes. Yeah, the crying stopped when the hustle spoke. No more drowning, I built my boat. It left me bleeding by the slope, but I climbed with a different hope.
I just got hungry. Ain't no tears left, just stories. Yeah, I soul told them better than I ever could. I ain't better, I just got busy. Can't cry if you always moving. Can't heal if you never stop, but I'm still going. Woke up with a heart that still twitch. Mind full of ghosts I ain't fixed, but the rent due and the fridge thin, so I lace up pain like a sick skin. Ain't no peace in my playlist, just 808s and a pain list. Trauma paid me in overtime, so I clocked in with a loaded mind. Feelings rusted, money clean, tears dried and the codeine. They say heal how in this war zone. I got demons, but they leave me alone. When I'm counting, I ain't healed, I'm earning. Still got scars that's burning. Made my peace with the pain, I'm turning into stacks, yeah, I'm still learning. I hope I'm working, ain't no lie, but I'm searching. This grind the only thing certain. I ain't healed, I'm earning. AIDS on band notes, faking strength with a straight coat. Can't fold when the fan broke, so I numb my soul just to stay woke. They want peace, I want profit, therapy cost, so I lost it. Put my pain in a locked-in pocket, now some I heard with a clean deposit. Every verse a vein, every bar bruised, but I made it pain, something I could use. Told the past you can't own me now, I'm still limping, but I don't bow. I ain't okay, but I'm on time. I ain't safe, but I still grind. Can't fix what's inside me, but the outside shine. I ain't healed, I'm earning. Turn my trauma to a sermon. I ain't break, I'm just swerving. Through the flames, I've been learning. I ain't soft, I'm burning, but Pain still pays my meals. I ain't healed. I just hustle louder than the hurt. But I ain't hiding either. Breath still dirty, but my hook's still reaching. Hope ain't dead. Just this. Got grit on my breath from the nights I ain't sleep, from the days I was praying my stomach get weak, from the knocks on the door that came too loud, from the silence they hit when they hit that shroud. I was raised in the cup with a hug so fake, with a smile's hot grief and the dreams come late. Used to rap to the wall cause no one would listen. Now they caught on my pain like it came with a mission. I ain't boasting, I'm just breathing through bruises. Hope on the line, tight through my losers. Still got mud in my lungs, but I spit like a fountain. Still climbing from places they never stop drowning.
Greed on my breath, hope on the hood. Dragged through the fire, but look how I look. Burnt, but I'm better. Scarred, but I stood. I ain't from heaven, just made from the hood. Greed on my breath, pain in my verse. Still throw lines when I'm feeling my worst. Hope on the hook, yeah, I cast it in dirt. If I catch light, then I'll know what I'm worth.
My dreams don't glow, they flicker like street lamps shot out by sinners. Like hope that stutters when the blast off slicker. Like prayer said slow with a hand on the trigger. Had to learn how to breathe through ash. I stitch my soul with a minimum cash. They say pain fade, it's a beautiful lie. I just wear mine better like a suit and tie. Still sip on my trauma with a better straw. Still got ways trying to break every law, but that I really ain't hope with the line that's been. Cause the best boss born from the hell I spent. They said don't choke, but I was born breathless. On me heal, but pain made me pressure. So I spit like truth in confession. Hope hanging off a line, I won't let lessen.
Greed on my breath, hope on the hook. Left in the dark, but I still walk above. Chapter by chapter, lost by look. Still reeling faith with a trembling shook. Greed on my breath, storm in my chest. World getting less, so I gave it my best. Hope still hanging by a thread I kept, and I ain't let go, not yet.
Every breath tasted like gravel, but I spoke anyway. And if hope's a hook, I'm fishing with fire. Yeah, I ain't just saying I just survived. This ain't no success story, it's a scarred one. Listen close. They threw dirt on me, thought I'd stay there. In the dark with the demons breathe the foul air. Pain lit a fuse, rage sparked the grit. I ain't rise cause I'm strong, I rose cause I'm sick of being stuck, of being nothing. Swallowing pride just to stomach the suffering. No handouts, just breakdowns. Turn hurt into hustle, now stand ground. They see calm, I see flashbacks where the cliff's edge grin. And I laugh back, it ain't faith that saved me. It's pressure that raised me. The pits are pain, but the pain it made me. Pain pushed me past the pit. Had nothing but a fist and a reason to quit. They prayed I'd drown in that hole I was in, but I built a ladder out of loss and sin. Your pain pushed me past the pit, where the light don't reach and the real ones sit. And know when we get out, I'm never betting again. They ain't see the nights I slept on my sorrow. Dreams only begging hope to borrow. Grew them in silence, loud in pain. Every breath of war, every step insane. Pit had voices calling me young, but I fed them bars full of blood and thunder. Used to cry to the sky, got nothing back. So I prayed through the hustle and a beat attack. Scars on my soul, but my feet kept moving. Had to break to rebuild what life kept ruining. Out rap like survival, spit like war. Cause I came from the bottom, they don't map no more. I ain't climbed for the cloud, I climbed to breathe. Can't keep sleep, can't get a push, and I ain't be clean. Pain pushed me past the pit, when my name was Feel this? I ain't cried in a minute, but I bleed in my rhythm. Pen ain't soft to be hot in the system. Snare hit like a panic attack. Kick drum dump when my heart used to crack. Voices in my chest tremble in the bass. Tryna harmonize grief with a brave face. They ask why I rap with a trembling tone. Cause I bury my sobs in a metronome. Therapists talk, but this beat understand. Every line that I write is a shaking hand. I ain't new in the muffle, put my pain on shuffle. Only thing that loop right is struggle.
Tears got trapped in the temple. Every bar's a bruise, I let go. Cry in the chorus, scream in the verse. Make the pain pretty, make the silence hurt. Tears got trapped in a temple. Heart still heavy, soul limbo. Ain't no weeping when the beat's this cold. So I rap when my tears won't show.
Set a boost like a casket. Guess that's why I leave pieces in the ad-libs. Catch the tremble in the pitch shift. That's the breakdown mid-mix. No edit that could fix this. Mama said pray, I said I do. To Pro Tools, confessing the compressors, cause I don't just know pews. He's shot confessional, he's shot intentional. Trauma sound professional when the pain's perpetual. Steel lights dim, trying to see clear. Might smell like tears and no fear. But I still spit, still send, still speak. Cause silence feel like defeat.
I ain't weak, I'm just leaking in rhythm. A cry turn to cadence, a breakdown with vision. Tears got trapped in the tempo. Drums held pain I ain't meant to show. My needle just found a beat slow enough to carry the load. I know tears got trapped in the tempo. So I let the song cry, since I can no more. Ooh.
Ain't no banish for what I've been through. So I put it on the line. Pain had a playlist, now I got a verse. Used to drown in silence, now I bleed in words. Every memory a landmine, every beat a spark. Had a rhyme through the nights I was falling apart. Trauma taught me how to mix, no engineer, just scars and glitches in my pitch. Tears on the pad, rage in the tone. Had demons in the booth, now they won't leave me alone. Didn't need no label, just a reason. Turn my flashbacks to 4-bar sequences. I ain't healed, but I mastered the pain. Now my trauma got tracks, let it play in the rain. My trauma got tracks now. Every wound got a beat, every scar got a sound now. Didn't cry, I composed, didn't break, I exposed. Now my pain play loud through the whole town. My trauma got tracks now. Didn't talk, I just laid it down. Ain't no peace in these stems, but at least they know who I am when the 808s drown out the background. Might caught the cries I never said, caught the nights I wrote letters I ain't sent. Put pain to a pre-chorus, let the snare say what my voice couldn't. Sample saw, loop depression, mix guilt into every session. You hear heat, I hear my breakdown. You hear banger, I hear the shakedown. This ain't no cloud rap, this survival code. This the type of hurt that don't go on. Still got dreams where I don't wake up, but at least now the sound wave hold me up. They said talk to someone, but no one stayed long enough. So I talked to the tempo, and I talk back tough. My trauma got tracks now. In the beat, don't judge when I back out. No therapist, just Pro Tools. No hugs, just vocals. Pain found rhythm. I rap what I never tracks now. Volume a louder than the past now. So if I vanish in the booth, know the hurt got proof. Every chord still calling me back now. You wanna know a story? Don't ask me, just press play.
Ain't no hugs in the war zone. Ain't no rest when the rent late. They ain't give love, They gave lessons, so I gave pain a purpose.
I ain't get no shoulder, just cold nights. Learn to talk back to trauma under street lights. Comfort ain't called, so I called on my grind. Turned setbacks to setups in due time. They gave me doubt, I gave them progress. No peace, just pressure, still I process. Used to cry quiet, now I write loud. Put my past in the pen, made my pain proud. Mama ain't sleep cause the bills got hands, so I turned pain into 1,000 plans. No therapy, just beats and smoke. Learn to breathe through the bars when I almost broke.
No comfort, just comebacks. Took pain to the mic, now running. Never got peace, just payback. Made them feel every scar played back. No comfort, just comebacks. Turned every L to a loud track. If you hear my hurt in the 808s, that's cause I never fought back.
Got kicked when I fell, now they post my quotes. Funny how the love show when you start to glow. I ain't forget the nights I slept in fear. Now I stack wins while I used to drop tears. I don't want pity, I want power. No flowers, just storms I devour. This pain ain't healed, it's weaponized. Ain't soft, I just survived every lie. Built from the silence, forged in the fire. They ain't saying hope, just doubt and wise. So I spark back, heart full of rage. Now my story speak loud from a bloodstained page.
I ain't bitter, just built different. Didn't beg for peace, I made my pain listen. No comfort, just comebacks. Turn breakdowns to boom bap. I wrote the script, but just rap that. Now every echo feel like a slap back. No comfort, just comebacks. Still stitch my soul where the cracks at. Could've stayed low, could've quit it all, but I built this voice from the collapse. They ain't give love, they gave scars. So I gave them back bars. No comfort, just comebacks.
Not every beat job for the party. Some job like a body. Yeah, this one bleeds. I put my story where the snare. Wrote pain where the best gon' tear you. It ain't no gimmicks, these lines I wrote. I bled truth and I let that flow. Studio lights like a crime scene now. Every track chalk out who I been now. My heart ain't healed, it's hitting. So I spit where the real get written. Wasn't raised with peace, I was raised with schemes. Learn more from the block than the school of dreams. They hear a bang, I hear a breakdown. That hi-hat mimic how my mind sound. There's blood in the beat drop. Every 808 where a name got lost. This ain't just rap, this a war cry. Every note scream what I won't cry. Blood in the beat drop. Every kick drum like a clap pop. Pain in the pocket, soul in the loop. I ain't make music, I make truth. They hear the scream, so I gave them rhythm. Pain in the bars that are locked in the system. Chains in my cadence, ghosts in my tone don't sound like a place I call home. Ain't no cap in the cadence, only coffins in the cadence. Every rhyme a lost occasion, every track a thought translation. They say it's slap, but it cut me first. Every hit on the beat got a hearse, don't dance to this. Witness it, this my pain, all stitched in it. Blood in the beat drop like I did. Lost friends in the echo. Hope died in the mix. There's blood in the beat drop. Wounds on the waveforms, death on the clock. I ain't make songs, I make stars sing. This pain ain't art, it's offering. Blood in the beat drop. Still screaming when the loop stop. They finally let them know the sound was my soul, not just sound. Oh. some fall. They told me to keep it quiet. Silence ain't never paid no bill. Silence ain't never kept no lights on. Silence, nah, I had to speak to E.
Told me keep my head down, move calm, but how that help when the fridge ain't on? Kept it zipped, they still cross lines, so now every verse like landmines. Silence, never fed my kin, never kept everybody out or the pain in. Never turned trauma to rent, never helped moms with a late night vent.
Had to find voice in a study, but my grief and beats made it automatic. Now I speak like me, too deadly, painting my picture, never leave. Silence never paid me, had to talk loud to save me. Kept it in, it broke me slowly. Now I speak in the streets, know me.
Silence never paid me, had to scream through nights that raised me. Ain't no peace when your thoughts last, so I let them run in my voice cry.
They love when you're quiet, stay small, so you blow up. Now they wanna call, nah, I earned this off pain and lust, so no handouts, just scars and muscle. Silent rooms had me going insane. Now I spit like I'm fighting the rain. From whispers to war drums, my truth too loud, can't ignore none. Grew in the cracks, boom through noise. Never had peace, just pain turned voice. Silence got me nothing but loss, so I talk rich, now pain got cost.
Kept it in too long, I broke, now I rap like it was smoke. I found faith in my echo, too much to up and let go. Silence never paid me, no, never fed me, never saved me. Kept quiet, world still played me, so I got loud, now it plays me. Silence never paid me, so I get paid a beat in a Navy, marching through hell with a mic in hand. This voice my last stand.
Silence, you buried the old me, but the noise fed my family. That's why I speak.
Yeah, these ain't metaphors. This ink is from wounds that never heal. These ain't rhymes, they receipts. Bruises with rhythm. You feel me?
I ain't write this for charts or applause. Wrote this while staring at the ceiling, facing flaws. Mama crying through the walls. I turned pain to lines, cause therapy too far. Pops never hugged me, just silence instead. So I poured in these beats what he never could care. These verses got trauma in each syllable. Slick with the cadence, but the message indivisible. Got friends in dirt, dreams in cups. Pain in my pen, ain't no cap, just cuts. This booth my confession chair. My soul been screaming, but no one cared. These bars ain't just rhymes, they bruises. Every word from a fight I ain't choosing. They see a track, I see a scar. I bled truth just to make it this far. These bars ain't just rhymes, they paint every verse like I'm walking through rain. So don't call it art, call it survival. My mic a weapon, my breath revival. Can't talk soft when your past still shouting. Learn to rhyme like I'm running from drowning. This ink black as the nights I ain't sleep. These bars hold secrets I buried too deep. Ain't no gimmick, just grief in a grid. Every 16 a diary of the kid I hid. They bump it for the vibe, I wrote it not to die. Cried in the mix, then wiped my eye. Pain put bass in my voice. Struggle the only thing that gave me choice. So when I spit, I don't entertain, I resurrect the parts that ain't remain. Bars ain't just rhymes, they bruises. Ink from wounds, not muses. They see a track, I see a scar. Truth too heavy, can't hide who we are. These bars ain't just rhymes, they grieve. Truth in tempo, not this war, healing through hurt, I still want more. Rapping for fame or the flex, rapping so my story don't get left unheard, unfelt, unsaid. These ain't just bars, these are bruises.
I ain't proud of the prayers I whispered, but I needed them more than sleep. Had a Bible in one hand and a pill I ain't even wanna keep. Yeah. Percs on the dresser like pieces of peace, but I ain't felt whole in a couple of weeks. Knees to the floor, but the floor cold too. Pray to a God I ain't sure ever knew. Hurting my bones, demons on tour. Faith on maybe, hope unsure. Texting ghosts, I ain't ready to lose. High in the dark, trying to silence the blues. I know this ain't right, I know this ain't love, but the pain got me leaning on things from above. Scripture in my left, script in my right. I'm begging for help in the middle of the night. Through a puddle of perks, tears in my car, pain still lurks. Bible gas stains, pages all torn. Soul been achy since the day I was born. I pray through a puddle of perks, looking for God in the dirt. Swallow my pride, crush my regrets, trying to find light in a place full of death. I was talking to the guy, but my jaw got tight. Vision all blurred from the Zen last night. People think I'm wild, they don't see the war. I ain't trying to be numb, I just can't take more. Funeral fits in the back of my mind. Prayers don't hit like they did back in time. Mama still praying, thinking I'm asleep. I'm just laying here, losing count while I weep. The street got me, the pills so tight, but I keep writing verses like I still might fight. I'm a sinner with a sermon, flawed but I speak, I ain't dead yet, but I'm feeling now. I pray through a puddle of perks, looking for heaven through hell that hurts. Hands still shaky, face still thin, trying to find peace in a world full of sin. I pray through a puddle of perks, told God I ain't trying to be cursed. Still here breathing, barely whole, with a half-lit prayer and a flickering soul. Broken mouths can pray, even dirty hands reach up. Even through the perks I tried, maybe that's enough.